Good morning from Hadibo. We are hitting the road early to the Damari protected area, where the sea life is supposed to be some of the best on the island. Like most journeys, the first stop was to fill up on fuel. I was curious how much fuel costs here, given that Yemen's primary export is oil. How much does gas cost?
Just 20 liters.
20 liters?
$40.
40 US dollars, okay. Oh, that's painful. As we talked on the drive, I had noticed that Isa was calling me Midge. I asked him about it. Okay, do you want to tell me why you keep calling me Midge?
Because before 7 years ago we have storms. I saw called Midge. And this is the terrible storm in that time. All the people they are scared. Up to now, the people when you heard about these names, they are scared about this name.
I'm confident that I broke that name's reputation by the end of the trip. Megs are not to be feared. Most of the time. You will get a chance to stock up on some snacks and drinks before going completely off-grid. What Yemeni candy should we try while we're here? Oh, hey, Figgy Newtons. I'll try some Figgy Newtons. You have Red Bull here? Even in Socotra, you can get energy drinks. I love it. Oh, is this Yemeni non-alcoholic beer?
Yeah, you can take it to one.
Super. Welcome to our first camping, sleeping, hangout area. And this is a protected marine area. This is where all of the diving and snorkeling happens. This should be really fun. Look at the shelter's got all these shells and corals here, making really good use of their resources. Cool. Let's do some tide pooling. See if we find anything fun and interesting here. Oh, yeah, we got a little crab, a little short crab it looks like. If you pick something up, you gotta put it right back where you found it. So I see a pretty little fish there. It's a little sea snail, he's very cute. A bunch of different little fishies in there. It was fun. If you look hard enough and know how to look, you can find tide pools are just absolutely full of fun little critters to see. Look at how big those fish are. Dinner tonight. 25 kilos. There comes a point at every day it's just too hot to go out and do too much, so we have these little shaded areas where we get to take little breaks and do things like read book, take a nap or whatever. We just went and met the dive master and he's gonna take me out for a night dive tonight, and then we're gonna do another dive in the morning, so that should be super fun. Looking forward to that. Just all the red here, kind of feel like I'm on Mars. I just can't get over how absolutely beautiful and raw it is here, for lack of a better term. As I stand around here and kind of take this beautiful place in, kind of thinking to myself, you know, what happens if tourism here does actually pick up and all of this beautiful raw landscape that's just as natural as it can get sullied by all these big hotels and all of the things that come with that, and just having a huge influx of tourism here. This is a very heavily protected area, this sea area, for fishing and for diving and scuba diving and those kinds of things. They've been great at keeping it very clean here, as evidenced by the beach. There's like hardly any trash here at all, and there's so much sea life here to be seen, and it would be wonderful if people could come see this, because this island is so beautiful and I feel so safe here. Safer than I do walking around downtown USA right now, especially. This is definitely not a destination for people that like their creature comforts right now. I can tell my hair is totally crazy from all the wind that's blowing around here, and probably not going to be able to shower for a couple of days because they don't have those facilities here, but you know, that's just part of the package when you come to a place like this. I mean, even if you go camping back home, you're probably not going to be your cleanest, and it is such a privilege to be here and be able to see it like this. And if they do decide sometime to make it a little more tourist friendly, I hope they're able to find a way to keep it as preserved and natural as they are right now. That's about right. That's exactly how I feel. Isn't that amazing? There's just no internet here. There's no, even like sending text messages is not possible around here. It is you and nature. So there's going to be no bing bong texts. There's not any TikTok or Facebook or anything like that in places like this, and it really forces you to be grounded. I'm spending my afternoons just looking for cool looking rocks and shells and doing little hikes, going tide pooling, which all seem very, very basic, but there is no real distraction here. It's very grounding and it's very calming. I have a very crazy life back home, so crazy busy life. So to come here and be forced to slow down, especially in a place like this that's just so special and it's undiscovered, and at least in America, not a lot of people know about Socotra. I've definitely run into a whole bunch of European tourists. Almost nobody in America knows about Socotra. They just know it's Yemen and it must be dangerous. Totally safe here. Look at this. This is home sweet home for the night. All this blankets if I need to. They got this mattress. Funny thing about being this close to the equator, the sunsets sneak up really fast on you. My night dive was commencing in less than 30 minutes and I had to scarf dinner down pretty quick. Those glittery things are schools of fish. One of the reasons I'm so impressed with diving here is how clean it is. There's no garbage or any obvious tangles of fishing line or other debris. I cannot say the same for other places like Lebanon and Hawaii. I cannot believe how amazing that diving is. I almost want to say that the Red Sea was not as good as here. I just continued to be so impressed and excited with being here, and Socotra is turning out to be everything that I was hoping it was going to be for, and it was worth the 7-year wait. All right, only a few hours till sun's going to be up, so time to go to bed. Good night.